everybody, and welcome to Creating with Donna. By demand of the public and several of my loyal YouTube subscribers, here is an up-to-date tour of my craft room and my office. Please don't judge too harshly because it is not finished. This right here is my sewing station, as you can see, and this will be full of buttons, old books, lint roller, and then, of course, my machine. I got me a pretty clock that I'm going to hang up. I got my little mini ironing board and iron, my cup, some laces. I'm going to cover this lamp with lace stuff. So that's the sewing station. And there's my lamp. There's my printer. And these are the Christmas journals I'm working on. I'm trying to get stuff done. It's been a challenge, you know, with Mom. So here's my curtains I got up, my filming stuff, all my area there. This is and then over here, let me scoot this chair out of the way. I have up that's actually my daddy in that baby picture up there. I covered this bookcase in contact paper, but then I got some wood grain paper, and I'm going to recover it. It only took me like 15 minutes to cover that. Here is my pride and joy, which is my dining room cabinet that I got I'm going to redo it in an off-white and a rose gold. Try not to trip over stuff. And then, of course, over here are my carts that are full of stuff. There's one back behind there. I have my TV, and of course, this is my workstation here where I work every day. So that is the craft room updated tour for now. This room will get painted, and there will be, I have an old mirror down here. I have an old portrait of myself down there. The back of this cabinet will actually be wallpapered. So there's lots of updates to come. So I hope you enjoyed that. Hang on and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I am back. Today, I'm just going to go over with you guys in a really quick video. Well, not quick, but you know what I mean. Because this sun is beaming right in my eyes. I've got to get my filming area all situated. I've spent half the morning unclogging my glue. So, yeah. I did want to share with you, I don't even know where I put the stuff now. I've gotten a lot of new little things from scrapbooking with me. I did pick up some Sugar Belle bottles. I wanted to try those, and I got me some of this Bearly Arts. I really like it because it doesn't pucker your pages up. So I'm really liking that. And I got just some, like I got some of these little doilies and stuff, and I can't remember what all I have gotten. I've got stuff everywhere, but I got a butt ton of doilies from Temu, and I'm going to redo that lamp like I was telling you. But I want to show you the faith journal that I'm working on. And I've just about got this signature done. But I wanted to share with you guys. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. I've gotten some new distress inks. I got Bundled Sage. And I picked up Evergreen Bow. And I got me a new walnut stain because my other one was a hot mess. So I picked up a few little things. I've got some like rub and buff that I'm going to be working on. And I'm going to be refinishing some jewelry boxes coming up. I've got about 7 or 8 little jewelry boxes downstairs that I'm going to be refinishing. If you all would be interested in that, please let me know. Because I'll be happy to film it. And I did pick up one of these that does the tag tops. I picked up one of those from Miss E. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And I'm sure there's other stuff I picked up from her, and I have no idea. This room, we won't go there. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. You know what's going on in my life, so I'm doing the best that I can, and I do appreciate everybody that's reached out to me and talked to me and asked about me. I would like to do a shout out to Miss Liz. She's an awesome lady, and she's very kind to everybody that she knows. It's not just me. And I just appreciate all your thoughts and prayers and checking on me, and as well as other people have too. There's too many to mention, so. But Liz is being a constant, and so is Miss Nairi. So anyway, all right, let's do this. So we have, and I may have to turn on some lights, because see, the light here in this room, sometimes it works great, sometimes it don't. It's the way this room is set up. I'll try to get y'all some more light there. Okay, so here's the front. I went ahead and put a pocket in here, and I've got some, this is going to be a writing journal I'm making for someone. So I didn't do over the top embellishments everywhere because it's to write in. I did do some seam binding on my little cards. I paper clipped some extra cards in here. You know, it's not an over the top, you know, this packed in here journal. It's a faith journal. I'm calling it my Jesus journal, okay? And, you know, and I put wallpaper on the back of that. You can still write on it too. And you can tuck something down in there. And then I put one of them really pretty metallic butterflies in the center to give it a little shazam. There's some journaling cards. These have been backed and they're thicker. Another card. So, may have to loosen up that pocket a little bit. And just like I said, making it real subtle as to where somebody can write. I wanted to bling it up just a little bit. And yes, I'm going to have to do something with that. Okay. And this is an over the page tag, but I put a baby clip there to hold it. And I was up to right here, and this is a belly band. So, you know, you can put some stuff in there as well. Just put that pretty dove right there. And I've got to make a card for here. And I think I'm going to put a couple more little things in here. So let's just catch up, and I will do that right quick while we're chit-chatting. I hope everybody has been well. I have been doing pretty good. It's hard for me to film. I think I've mentioned this to 4 or 5 people. I don't remember who all I mentioned it to. But it's really hard for me to film when my dad is here. And the reason for that is he is extremely hard of hearing. And when I say hard of hearing, I mean the man is, yeah, he's like pretty much almost deaf. And so the TV is up on like 60. You know, it makes my teeth chatter. And so, you know, bless his heart, he can't help it. You know, when you're going deaf and you're getting old, you know, it is what it is. But you can hear that TV as if it was a concert hall in here. And I can't film when he's got the TV on because you can hear it. So, anywho, so I just, you know, you pick your battles, folks. You pick your battles. And, you know, it's his house, so I can't just be, you know, I can't just be like, Dad, will you turn off the TV and that type of thing. So, I need to figure out, I think I just might, at my desk, I got my desk rocking and a rolling here. I think I'll put that there to hold those. I think I'm going to put my little there. And then I need to put I've got all kinds of cards over here. I don't know if that will fit. Maybe that's too big. I've got some random cards that I've been using that are some that I already have done. I may just put those in there because they're already made. There we go. Get that in there. Yeah, I'm going to recover or contact paper, that bookcase. I just don't think the marble's going to work with the vibe. Because the vibe in here is going to be like an off-white, some like old-looking tan colors, white, golds, rose golds. So it's going to, the room is, when you walk in the room, my eventual plan is for this room to look like you're walking into an old building or room that it's like an old sewing room, and it's just full of old pictures with ornate frames and everything pink and rose gold and lots of pink roses everywhere. Y'all know that's my favorite flower. And so just that type of thing. So, you know, if you've watched my channel any length of time, you already know that I'm a freak for anything pink. So I think I want to embellish this up, and I do apologize. I don't know why this desk is shaking so bad, but it is. I want to do, I thought I might put a little piece of this on there, and maybe a little, and they'll make this like a little side pocket. I'm gonna cut this down just a smidge. Let me get my little scissors. I hope everybody is ready for Christmas. I am. I very minimally decorated here. I just got some little, like a little nesting of trees, like a small little, just like little stuff for the house, because Dad's, you know, he's not a great big Christmas fan, and with everything going on, it's not like I had time to, you know, deck the halls, so to speak. And so just some minimal decorations in there in the living room, and I'm really liking how they look. I mean, it looks like Christmas, but it's not like in your face, oh my goodness, Christmas threw up in the living room. It's not like that. So it's enough, we'll say. And I'm just putting some glue on the edges, just dotting it around on here. And I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put this on the edge of this card. There we go. And tuck it in there. Push that down. See, it's like my board is wonky. Warped or something. Probably from the heat that was in here this year. About to kill me, I know that much. Alright, I want to put a little something extra on here. Let me see. I've got some of these. I don't think that would look right. Let's do this. I got some of these little stickers that I've had forever and a day from Steph's Design Space. And I need to use them up. Just wants to put some extra stuff on here. Just going to trim that off. Okay. I'm going to put that on there like that. And I need shows to watch, folks. I did watch The Lincoln Lawyer. Oh, that man is just so gorgeous. I know, lusting. I'm sorry. I'll repent tomorrow. I just love that series. If you have not picked it up on Netflix, what are you waiting for? So, anyway, The Lincoln Lawyer, highly recommend. There's a couple other ones on there. I can't think off the top of my head what they are right now, but they're supposed to be like really good. So if you have recommendations for programming that you think that I should not live without, please feel free to leave a comment below, because y'all know how I am with TV. Especially with me coming up on a vacation. Mom will get discharged on December the 21st. Please, please, please pray that by that time, and I know that's a real short time from now, that she will be able to make at least 2 or 3 steps on her own. She is still not able to like walk, and it could make it extremely challenging for me to take care of her, because we are not set up here to take care of somebody. So we are getting a hospital bed. I need 3 or 4 people, men, strong men, hopefully to volunteer. So pray that God sends me 3 strong men in the next 3 weeks to move the couch to the basement. So we have room for the hospital bed. So, anywho. So, I think that's really cute. And I think I want to put it like right here. And I'm actually going to glue it. Let me see. How am I going to glue it? Let me trim this off just a smidge. I don't want that showing. I think it looks janky. There we go. That's better. I'm like, do I want to put it? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it all the way down just because I think it'll work out better. And I'm really liking the fact that this Bearly Arts does not pucker up your pages. That is something that has made me extremely happy, especially on some of this more intricate stuff that I do. Because if it puckers up your page, when you flip the page in your journals, you can see it on the other side, and it just makes it look awful. I mean, you know, it's a junk journal, and it's okay, but I'm just saying, I think it looks prettier if it's, yeah. Alrighty, got that on there, and I thought I would just put these little cards in there like that. And then I've been putting like stickers on here just to make it look less lonely, because I had these cross stickers. Sorry for shaking everything. Put that up there, and it keeps it from looking totally naked. And I'll put this little tiny one down here. There we go. And I'm thinking on here, I think I'll put one of my little embellishments, something that preferably matches and is more muted. Like, let me make sure I haven't used that in, because I've got some, and I don't want to be using the same thing throughout the book, and I just want to make sure I haven't already used that design, and I don't think I have. I have not. So I think I'm going to put this down here, and I'm just going to do it to right there, and you can still stick something in there, so I'll just go part of the way. You should have seen me trying to get the glue out of the top of that art glitter glue bottle. That was fun. But I really needed it. You know, I need to, you know, and I couldn't find my little, you know, after you move and you rearrange a craft room, just know probably that the first 6 months that you spend in your craft room is going to be spent hunting for stuff. Just so you know. You heard it here first. Because I have spent so much time hunting for stuff. Now, I have these index cards, and I think what I'm going to do is flip that back over, and they're already distressed. I think I'm just going to take a couple of these and put some little tiny, like, I don't want to put stuff that's too big on here, because I want to be able to use the card. I think I can do that on one. And let's see, something small, something small. No, I've used that bird before. I don't want to keep using the same thing over and over and over, because I just think it looks a little cray-cray. Maybe this little clock. There we go. So I think I'm going to glue this down on here. And I have been watching so many refinishing jewelry box videos, because this is the reason I'm starting into this, is because I know that I'm never obviously going to do anything probably too successful with this channel. You know, I've given it my all, and YouTube changes their mind every other day on stuff, and I'm just over it. Quite frankly, I'm over it. And I'm not going back down that rabbit hole again, trying to figure out what they want, what they don't want. I'm just done. And so I am actually, and I'm probably going to put this stuff maybe on a separate channel. I don't know. Of course, I don't really care if it messes up the algorithm or not, because the algorithm hasn't been working for me for I can't tell you how long. So I am going to refinish these jewelry boxes, and I'm going to film it. And they will be for sale. So, and I will put them on my Ko-fi. So, just so y'all know, that's coming down the pike. And I'm hoping to get at least 1 or 2 done while I'm on vacation. But the reason, going back to what I was saying, that I'm doing this is because when I retire, I want to have something that I can do to make a little bit of a side hustle with, to supplement my income, if that makes any kind of sense. So, there you go. I do like that little bird, but I just think it takes up way too much space. I think I'll put that there. I'm loving these little clocks. I'm a little bit of a clock freak myself. I got that rose clock from, I think it came from, no, it was Temu. And I love it. I cannot wait to get up like my old pictures on the wall. I have some old ornate frames that I'm going to use, that type of thing. So, I thought what I might do, hold the phone. Let me take one of these, and let me get my punch that's super tiny. And we'll show you what I'm going to do. Put a hole in there. And a brad. I'm telling you. And the way that I have to shine these lights in here, I can't half see what I'm doing. And now we have, isn't that cute? You can stick it right in there. There you go. Extra places to write. I need to ink these real quick, because I think they're looking a little naked. Since I've got pretty much everything in the journal is inked in this, whatever this color's called. What's this color called? It's called Fired Brick. And I've used Bundled Sage. And then I've used my walnut stain. So there's that one. And there's that. And let's see here. I think I'm just going to leave this one in here. And I think I need to put something on this one, because it's a tag. Duh. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I want to put, get my punch. Where's my punch? See what I mean? Here it is. So I'm just going to punch. Oh no, I'm going to use I got this for Miss E. I've been wanting one of these forever. It's one of these ribbon things. It punches the hole like that. And let's do, I like the green. All right, let's do the green. Okay. And I ordered a bunch more of seam binding. So where's the end? There. Okay, let's spin. There it is. Okay. And we're just going to run that through here. There we go. Cute, cute, cute. All right, so there's that. We've got that in there. And we have a signature done. So what I'm going to do with these signatures is I'm going to take, and I'm just going to show you this part. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the needle back in the top of there. I've got my elastic here, and I think I'm just going to use black. I've got a bunch that I ordered. Where did I put them? Here they are. I ordered a bunch on Amazon. So I've got like burgundy. I've got this color. I got this brown. Let's do this brown instead of the black. I think that'll go nicely. And there's a lot, and I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I'm going to be working on my Amazon storefront while I'm off, and I'm going to be adding all this new stuff that I have bought to my Amazon storefront, just so y'all know. Trying to get that off the ground too, which, you know, I'm not going to keep making excuses. I've just been busy. So what I'm going to do, because I like for my journals to be able to be taken out of the actual cover. Let me show you the covers. I got the covers made last weekend when I had 2 seconds to myself. What did I do with them? Oh, help me Jesus. Here they are. I'll show you the covers that I've made. And like I said, if you want journals, now would be the time. I do have one going out to Miss Caroline. And I'm going to try to get that out to you. It's probably not going to be there before Christmas, because I know it takes at least 2 to 3 weeks to get there. But, you know, I need to iron this. But these are the covers that I made for the Christmas journals. And they're crinkly. And here's the other one. So that's the Christmas journal covers. And this is the one for this book. Now, this is bigger than here. Okay. But I did that just because I think it looks better when stuff's hanging out of it. I just wanted it to be bigger, if that makes sense. And I will be putting more in. I'm gonna steam this and starch it so it's really flat. And this is not as puckered. I do wish that I had made it a little bit smaller, but you know, it's too late now. And if nothing else, I may end up trying to do something to add some stuff to the inside of it. But it's really not too bad. It's about 1 inch bigger on each end than it needs to be, but I'm going to have lots of stuff hanging out of this and off the bottom. And I have these little clips, I don't know if you can see them here, that I'll have jewels hanging off here and here. Plus I need to put something on the front. I don't know what yet, but this is the cover for that. So what I was saying was, when I put my journals in there, I don't want them sewn into the cover. I'm going to put them in there, and I want to have these bound to where you can take these out and write in them. It makes it so much easier to write in a journal when you can pull these out and it's got a binding, and you could take them out by the page if you wanted to and write on them. It just makes it so much easier to do that. So that's what I'm going to be doing with these. I have 2 signatures. I don't have the other one finished, but I will probably put some kind of a binding in the back of that signature. I haven't figured it out yet, to where I can slip these in and out, if that makes sense. So anyway, so what I do is I just take, keep in mind this is elastic, so it stretches, but you also want it to be taut enough to hold your book in. So basically all I do is just tie it, not too tight to where it's going to pucker your pages, but tight enough to where it'll hold it together. Now, let me get it in the center. This is where having extra fingers comes in really handy. There. So, you see what I'm saying? That now you can take this in and out of the journal. You can actually put stuff on here. I've got these bulb clips and stuff that I'm going to put like little charms on. So let's take this green one. I love this so much. And let's put this little clock on here. And let's just attach it and see how it looks. You know, and I do some that are real fancy, but that got my little clock on there. So here's one signature finished. You actually got to see me do that. And I did get some of these little clips like this. And I usually do an ephemera bag. Like I'll make a bag. And I have some organza bags that I'm going to use up. I have some that are sort of big, some ivory ones. And I'm going to stuff those full of little goodies like my little, you know, paper clips and my jewelry and my stuff like that that I'm going to put in there, along with additional ephemera and probably a really pretty pen. So that will be this journal once I get it all finished. One more signature to go and we will be good. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video and the little mini room tour. Stay tuned. There's going to be lots more coming. I'm doing stuff as fast as I can. Here lately, it's just been a little bit of a nightmare. Just pray for me and hope that everything goes well with Mom. And I will see you in my very next video.